Imagine that a visitor would come up here the same way we did. Of course, all the steps, the marble steps, are new. Back then, it was a path, just a path. But a visitor would follow exactly the same route that we did. And he would face, the first building he would face was the Propylaea. Propylaea means exactly that, before the entrance. So, visitors like ourselves and animals that would be sacrificed to the goddess entered exactly the same way we are going to enter. We know from written records that the Propylaea was a very, very expensive construction, and Guys, can you slow down a little bit?
Yes.
Thank you very much. And also we know that the architect was a great architect called Mnesiklis. Attached to the main wing of the Propylaea, we have on the right-hand side, which is, as you see, a room with 3 columns at the front, and of course, a roof that has not survived. This, according to archaeologists, it was a building where visitors, and especially VIP visitors, would rest for a while before going further inside. The other one, which is identical to this one, according to archaeologists, it was an art gallery. They found holes in the walls where they used to hang wooden pictures. And finally, the last part of the Propylaea was over there. This is a beautiful temple dedicated to goddess Athena Nike, everybody. Nike means victory. You know the word, right? Nike shoes, sportswear. Nike means victory. The ancient Greeks imagined, rather created, personified victory in a beautiful goddess. She even had wings to be able to fly all over and offer herself victory in sports or in war. Here, in this case, in this beautiful little temple, the Athenians did what? Had cut off the wings of victory, rather of the statue, right? Why? Because they wanted victory never to fly away from the city of Athens. So in this case, in this beautiful little temple, goddess Athena as a victory, they was worshipped as a wingless victory. Before we go further inside, I would like you to notice one thing. You can see that the Propylaea, like all the buildings on top of the Acropolis, have 2 building faces. Have a look here. What kind of stone is this? Limestone, right? Look over there. This is marble. When the Athenians returned back home in triumph after winning the Persian wars, they came here on top of the Acropolis and they saw the disaster. The Persians had come up here, had come to the Acropolis, and they had destroyed everything. They decided to rebuild everything. That's why they used the foundations of their first buildings, which were made of limestone, to build the new ones. This time they used the best material, which was, as we said, marble coming from Mount Athena, right? Have a look here, the intercolumnation. You see the more wide parts. The Acropolis, we are going to see the scaffolding, is under reconstruction. And we are going to say why, right? Have a look here, down, under, rather, the wooden steps are the original marble steps. Imagine how many of the ones that we know, from Sophocles to Pericles and Socrates, have used the steps, going to the top of the Vesuvius, right?